Alright, good morning guys. Today we have a sporadic ABS light happening in this Prius. And the previous repair, they replaced this right rear wheel bearing, which in fact was making noise, but now they're getting sporadic code for something to be on the tip of the sensor. Well, we're looking through the vehicle and not for nothing, I take the connector out. And what do we find? We find some corrosion. You see that little bit of green on this pin right here? There's corrosion in the pin there, and there's corrosion already on the male side of the sensor. So I ohmed from here to the other connector that's in the car, and pin 2 had full continuity, but pin 1 did not. Resistance is caused by the corrosion. So we're going to clean that up, retest, and hopefully it'll be good. So we're going to clean that connector out. We have our pin terminal kit, and this right here is one of my fine ones, and it's diamond encrusted or whatever, at least that's what they told me. And we're just going to stick it in the pin. We're going to stick it in the hole, guys. We're going to ream her out just a little bit. Giggity. Clean it up. While we're there, we're going to do it to the other pin. Very good. We're going to hit that with some QC cleaner. Very good. Now we're going to have to do the male side. And for the male side, we use pretty much tweezers, and they are tipped with the same thing. It's a rough tip, so you could scrape that corrosion out. So let's get that out. Well guys, there's no good angle to film this, so I'm just gonna go at it and get that wire out of the shot so you could see. And I'm gonna grab the larger ones actually. I'm gonna go in there, this right here, and we're going to clean all the faces of the pin. Up, down, left, right, A start. We're going to rotate. And guys, when you're doing this, be careful not to bend the pins either, because that'll be a bad day. And the worst of it, you don't want to break a pin, because then you're going to have to replace the whole sensor and bearing assembly. And it's not in a good position to do either. So you want to be careful. Now that we scrape those pins up, right, little QC cleaner, let it dry. We'll put a little bit of dielectric grease on the harness side, and we're going to retest the system. Very good. A little bit of dielectric grease, guys, not too much, not too little. Now, we did perform a pin drag test, and we did feel a good amount of resistance, which is good. Alright, that's connected. Now this is the other connector right here that's been hanging. This one actually goes through the wheel well and into the vehicle. I just took this harness out of the vehicle for test purposes, because I rather use my ohm meter here, then run a lead, and then test here, and then go into the car and connect there. This way I got point A and point B right here to test. So let's get this back in the vehicle, because our ohm test was good. We had full continuity on both wires. So we're going to reinstall, clear the codes, and do some real time, make sure we're monitoring proper speed, and we're going to go for a road test, make sure the light doesn't come back. Very good.